Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us today. An honorable knowledge seeker, today I'm your host for the evening. My name is Badun Das. I'm from Bangladesh. Dear knowledge seeker, I'm proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is Social and I Certified International Educational and Training Institute. In last years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organization. Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that is not effective in case one skill just by for informal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to students, job seeker, job holder, and also for learner, the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institute from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, our quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like Read On Portfolio website, Resume Builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and work on a platform for gathering journal which can update all day. Kids learning game, website, free course, number sites, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement our training program, webinar, and offline online courses for youth and learner by professional training speaker and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by global engineer professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their and participating knowledge is crucial for the state of global professional. We believe that knowledge is love, light, and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice method. We must have a genuine concept for the learner represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. As a member are committed to offering effective best value service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention it in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next with your continuous support. We already completed 2,179 webinars successfully. Moving to the next with your continuous support. We already completed 2,179 webinars successfully. Dear RGP speaker, participant, and well-wisher, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website, www.edurgp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you'll be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our service. So create an account for with proper information. Note that with proper information, you'll enjoy our feature. With mismatched data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace that. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time limited because after the session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate, otherwise not. Now it's easier and time and because after the session we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate, otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speakership certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download certificate of gratitude. If you are an online life quiz competition winner, you can download certificate of participation. If you are selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download the certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in an award function which organizes combines about with IGP, you can download that also. You can actually prepare and download 18 test business certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Promotion, Certificate of Global Influence in the Pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeker, Certificate of Social Activities in the Pandemic, Certificate of Achievement, IGP Knowledge Seeking in 2021 and 2022, Certificate of Participate Webinar Series 1, Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning, Certificate of Participate Webinar Series 2, Teaching English for Foreign Language and Assessment. Certificate Partial Webinar History, Digital Classroom Engagement Tool, Certificate Partial Webinar Series 4, The New Trend in Education, Certificate Partial Webinar Series 5, Office of Social Leadership and Managerial Skills, Certificate Partial Webinar Series 6, Trend and Innovation in Mathematics Education, Certificate Partial Webinar Series 7, Research Comprehension Approach, Certificate Partial Webinar Series 8, Art in Teaching Special Program in the Arts, Certificate Partial Webinar Series 9, 21st Century Student Teaching Mathematics, Certificate of Algebra Corporate Ambassador, Certificate of Algebra Campus Ambassador, which you can prepare now within a minute. From now, you can participate in 1,000 plus international level quiz verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health is for parents, health is for teens. Gamification tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our prepared student services website for free and many more. Dear IGP well-wisher, we promised previously, but lack of technical problem, we are late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous foundation. We'll solve all issue from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password everything. You can check out there for all learner details. It's a cordial request to check all button and pages on our website. Should like and benefited. Thank you, but note that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our service. At present, we are going to start out 2,180 webinar, which name is Ideal Classroom Management of Alpha Generation Children. And today our speaker name is Miss Namrata Pritam Chodhrani. She is from India. Before I hand over this to story speaker, ma'am, I'll share a very little bit about her. Senior Secretary Coordinator for the International School ISC, Primpi Pune. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible. Ma'am, the stage is you. You can start your presentation now.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so good evening to all the speakers, respected speakers. So today my topic is to classroom management, the ideal classroom management for the alpha generation children. So first we will take the information about exactly what is the alpha generation children. So introduction to the alpha generation children. The alpha generation children are born between the 2010 and the 2024. It's a technologically savvy and globally connected group. These children are growing up in the rapidly evolving the digital landscape, shaping their learning styles and the different type of the interactions. So, what are these? This alpha generation is very active. They are tech savvy. They are globally connected group, and they wish to always do something different than what we were doing in the traditional teaching method. Next, understanding the alpha generation characteristics of the alpha generation children. First, if we will understand their characteristics, so it will be very easy for us to manage our classroom and to frame our lesson plan accordingly. The alpha generation children are the digital natives immersed in the technology from birth. Immersed, they are very tech savvy. Whatever now you can observe, now of our age to of in our age, we are taking some time to get habitual with this technology, but they are very easily grabbing it, right? So they first we need to understand that they have the digital natives and immerse in the technology from the birth. They exhibit a strong problem solving skill, thrive on instant gratification, and possesses the remarkable adaptability to a new platform. So what do? They are having very strong problem solving skill, but nowadays the many obstacles are there with them, as we are teaching them from the if as you are teaching from long, you are an experienced teacher, so you are observing it, right? So we need to frame something different. They are having the problem solving skill, but the technology itself is being an obstacle for them, because they are busy in the Facebook, Instagram, and that all. So how we can deal with such children? Because what happens, we are teaching them, we are trying, we are giving them the 100%. How we can teach this lesson? Every teacher, I know every teacher is doing that. Few exceptions are there, but most of the teacher, 100%, 99%, I would like to say that all the teachers are putting their efforts to make their lesson or the topic to make understand to the students. So what happens in this process, because they are techno savvy, maybe we are using the traditional methods and they are not able to understand. Sometimes it happens because nowadays this technology, they are tech savvy, but that is also they are using it in different ways. Many are addicted to the Facebook mobile, they are addicted to the mobile and that. So it's a very big challenge in front of us, how to manage the children in the classroom. Next, the importance of classroom management for alpha generation. What we can do for this importance, why we should do the classroom management? Really, is it needed, or is there any need to do the classroom management for the alpha generation children? Yes, the effective classroom management is crucial for the alpha generation who thrive on the structure, engagement, and personalized learning. Yes, they do. Why it is crucial? Because alpha generation, they thrive on the structure, engagement, and the personalized learning. They are very active. We need to engage them. It helps foster a productive environment that caters to their unique needs, promoting the academic success and social emotional development. Now if you'll see that, you can observe, when we are dealing with the students, we are facing some problem regarding their social emotional development. They are to promote their academic success. So what, that's why we need to plan our lessons strategically. They also establishes the clear expectations. What we can do for that, establishes a clear expectation and boundaries for the students. What we can do, we have to explain. Now for example, I'm teaching to the 10th standard, and here in India we have the 10th standard as a board. So what I'm doing, I'm telling them what is my goal for this academic year and what you have to do for that. Even I, on the first day of my starting of the academic year, I gave them the split of syllabus. I gave them the monthly syllabus. So this will be our target and we have to run accordingly. So first we can tell them the expectation. I told them my expectations are the more than 10 students, or at least 8 students should get out of marks in my subjects in the board examination. Encourages active participation and collaborative learning, integrates technology seamlessly and to enhance the learning experience. Just a minute. Sorry for the disturbance. We'll continue. The established, so we can give them a clear expectations that what we want, and even we can give the classroom rules for them, boundaries for the students, what to do and what not to do. Second, encourages the active participation and collaborative learning. Yes, the active participation, if we will engage them actively, then we can do the many things from them. They are having the lot of energy and enthusiasm as they are very active. The collaborative, they like to learn to be in the group. Integrates technology seamlessly to enhance their learning experience. Yes, we can integrate the technology. We need to integrate the technology, the traditional methods. Yes, I'm not telling you to leave the traditional methods. Yes, a traditional method is also having the importance, but together with that we need to incorporate the technology in our daily teaching. Creating stimulating and engaging learning environment. What we can do, we can create a stimulating and engaging learning environment. How we can do that is designing a visual captivating and interactive classroom is crucial for the capturing the attention of the alpha generation children. Yes, for example, now I was teaching one of my chemistry topic, that is acid bases and salts. So students were very when I came in the class, they were very um, they were not interested for that topic. Then they said that, ma'am, we know this topic, why to do this, why we should learn, because we know the acid and bases. Yes, do agree. So what I have planned, I planned that my first lecture, I knew it, okay, students will be doing this, students will think about it as. So I started my lesson with a practical, and in practical the formation of the colorful ppts, precipitates. So it interacted, they I have why I did that, for only for 2 3 tests I only have shown in the starting point. Why? To grab their attention in the class, to grab their attention towards that particular topic. So as like some little activities we can do, there are, if it is not possible for you to take them in the laboratory or to bring the laboratory apparatus in the classroom, what we can do, there are many virtual labs. But you previously you need to plan all these things. So you can use the virtual labs for that. So to grab up the attention of the children, incorporate the vibrant color, incorporate the vibrant colors. Yes, I did that. Incorporate, I have incorporated the vibrant colors, that is color of ppt, in my lesson. So what happens, the students were had shown the interest, and it was very good lesson. Do you know, I kept for that chapter, I kept my 10 periods to complete that chapter. But do you know, I completed it in 8 periods only. Why? Because the students were taking the interest, the many household activities also, from the many chemicals which are present in the kitchen or daily life. So that also I have incorporated. For example, the turmeric, we are using it as natural indicator, right? So acid and bases, so indicators, they also have the study of that indicator. So I told them to bring the two things, that is some acid, that is lemon or something you can bring, and one base. Some of students, to some of students I told to bring the detergent powder, soap, the bathing soap, the detergent soap, etc. And we tried it with that, so it was very easy for them. Yes, I do this activities according to the age, it was different, it was very primary activity. But still, if you will take it for the 2 3 minutes, may all the students don't know that what is, do you know, we are considering this first thing that the students know it, and that's why we are not doing it. Let's start. Out of, if you have the 30 children in your class, out of that, if the two children don't know that, that they will also come to know, and the whole class will together will go learn that same things. Leverage of technology seamlessly, integrating the interactive whiteboards, tablets, and educational apps to complement the traditional teaching methods. Encourage the hands-on activities, group collaboration, and project learning to keep students actively engaged. Yes, what we can do, we can give them many interactive whiteboards. Almost every school, most of the schools in India, we have it. At the in your country also, you may have this all these facilities. So mostly use the whiteboards after the chapter or in between. If the chapter is very long, so what you can do, you can split out, and accordingly that you can take the there are many quizzes available, there are many live worksheets available, so you can use that to grab the attention of the students. Next, the fostering the collaborative and interactive learning, the cultivating a cultivating a dynamic collaborative learning environment that encourages alpha generation students to actively engage with their peers. Leverage of small group discussions, team projects, hands-on activities to foster a sense of community and share exploration. Now, see in this, I would like to give you one example. I have collaborated the two things in teaching once, but it should be the topic relevant. I have incorporated the physics in chemistry. I have mixed that. Do you know the Rupert's drop? In that I am the regular reader of the Science Reporter, so I read one article on the Rupert's drop, Prince Rupert drops. So according to that, if you will touch to the tell of it, it breaks as it explodes. And if you will hammer it many a times with the full force on the bulb of Rupert's rock, it will not. So why it happens? What is the chemistry behind it? Now, where is the chemistry when we are making the Rupert's rock? How that pressure is being created, and when the molten glass is being cooled uh, in very instant way, how does it affect on that? How, what is the chemistry behind it? So that I told to the students to search on it. And do you know, that took a lot of interest, and I got the many discussions. It was a group discussion activity. So I was like, it should be, the activity should be related with the topic. So the teenagers also, and this alpha generation student also, they we can keep them engaged. Incorporating interactive teaching methods that tap into the alpha generation natural inclination for the technology and the digital interaction. Yes, we can, what we can do, the digital, the natural, the blend of it. For example, if you wish to teach about the plants, if you are the biology teacher, if you are the physics teacher, so why for example, in biology, if you wish to teach about the plant tissues, you cannot, you can show them but in the laboratory. But when you're teaching them, how you can show the diagrams, that you can use audio visual aids. We have, I just told you, there are many nowadays, it's that many interactive websites are available, that what we can, virtual based websites, that is O labs are as like. So digital labs are also available, so you can use for that. Utilize the educational apps, the virtual stimulations, and collaborating online platform to promote active learning and a real-time feedback. Yes, real-time active learning to promote that, online platforms to promote the active learning and a real-time feedback. What we can do, if students are getting bored from that, I would like to again suggest, you can interact with the other. For example, say the plant tissue will be plant tissue. The chemicals, the acid, bases, and salts, the reactions of acid, bases, and salts will be everywhere. The knowledge is same. So what we can do, we can arrange one of the meeting to the another country students on the same topic. We can decide the topic. For example, for the chemistry, if I would like to conduct, then I will take on the acid, bases, and salts, or the organic chemistry, or the mole concept, or something else. So students can change, exchange their ideas, their different type, different calculating methods, or something else. Incorporating the technology and the digital resources. The first, interactive whiteboards. So interactive whiteboards, you know very well, make our work very easy. We in the traditional methods, we were making all the models and that, but nowadays virtually all the models are available, so we can use that. Second, tablets and the applications you may, if it is not allowed in your school, what we can do, we can use the live interactive worksheet, live worksheets you can create by your own. There are many examples are also ready made available. If you don't like that, you can create by your own. Next, virtual reality experiences. Yes, virtual reality, do you know, one in 1 year in my career, I arranged one of the virtual trip of the Monterey Bay, that fish fisheries, so that to show them the types of fishes, and that, so the live, you can use this method, the virtual um, trip you can arrange. Online collaboration, what you can do, the online collaboration, just I told you, the another country students you can invite to the, you can send an email to the schools, different country schools, and you can ask for the students to join that meeting and to discuss with your students. So it will be a little bit different. So communication, what we are telling them, what we in this activity we are using technology. Second, we are improving the knowledge, we are sharing it. So there are many things, we are increasing the communication of the students. So there are many things we are doing in that. So Developing the effective communication, the active listening. The active listening, they cultivate the listening skill fulfill to understand the students need, concerns, fostering the open dialogue, and building trust. Yes, we need to build all these things. So if students have the problem, they easily they should come to you. They should not see respectful fear and fear. It's a different thing, right? So that respectful fear should be there. A teacher should not be a friend, but a teacher should be friendly. Teacher, I'm repeating, the teacher should be friendly but not should be a friend. So as like the different type of the communication, with the help of communication we can build up all these things. The non-verbal cues, they observe and respond to students' nonverbal clues such as the body language, facial expressions to create welcoming and attuned learning environment, etc. So all these things we can do it by the observation. What we can, so that it's called as a verbal and non-verbal communications. So we can also get it from the students. We can also read their face. We can also read from their behavior, and also we from our behavior also we can communicate with them. Next is a differentiated communication. Adaptive and communication styles to accommodate the diverse learning preferences and communications need of the alpha generation students, ensuring the inclusive and effective interaction. See, nowadays this alpha generation children will never open with you easily. So we need to form that type of the relationship with them. The promoting creativity and critical thinking, embrace diverging. This to encourage this type of alpha generation students to explore the multiple perspectives, challenges, assumptions, and generate innovative ideas. You throw them one of the, what we can say, every your lecture you must know for your subject what are the does, what are the don'ts, and the current knowledge whatever it's going on. For example, some inventions or something else, so that we need to, and we create that ask them brainstorming questions from it. It is not every time you should always update with the what is inventions or what is going on in our around us, but little bit the brainstorming questions you can every day, one question you can throw in their code. Foster an environment that celebrates the creative problem solving and um, unconventional solutions. Yes, you can create we can create such environment so that they need to solve the problems. Do you know, if you give them some problems, they will come they will come to you with a many solutions. They like to solve, they like to try to get the more information about it. Next, stimulate curiosity. To cultivate a sense of wonder and curiosity by presenting the thought provoking questions, engaging in the Socratic discussion. Socratic means a discovery type, something else. And for example, um, you can ask one of chemical which is present on the bottle, what are the reasons that these chemicals are used to build up these products, something else. As like we can ask some, it depend on your topic. I just gave the example. So hands-on experimentation and discoveries. Facilitate the exploration. Allow the students to take the ownership of their learning by offering the open-ended projects, project-based assignments, and flexible activities that tap into their interests and passions. Utilize the design thinking. Yes, in the nowadays in the India, the CBSE have incorporated that. The other board are the CBSE, but they have their own project that is design thinking. So it's very different. For example, what they are teaching in that, what, for example, one of the problem is there. So if the problem comes, you need to first make this why this problem arise, what are the reasons that this problem is arise. Then stepwise we need to, means indirectly we are giving them the problem solving, how to solve a problem. Then if you have the problem, why, what are the reasons for that. how to solve that. Then second part will come, how to solve that. How to solve that, when it will come, it will include the many things such as to make the plan, right? Planning and execution. Then all these types will be, first the problem this involves this, we can incorporate the this problem solving skill in them. Addressing the behavioral changes and conflict. Yes, this is the main task for us. Establish a clear classroom rules and expectations from the start, reinforcing the positive behaviors and addressing the disruptive conduct before it escalates. For example, in the classroom management, I made one rule. I'm giving just example. You can make the one rule that before me you should be in the class. If your class is starting after the break or before the break, so simple thing we can tell them that you first classroom rule is before teacher the student should be present in the class, so they can adjust. They know it. They will be habitual for you for these rules. Next, as like you can make the rules, the when we are communicating with the students, let the teacher to finish that topic first. Let the teacher to finish the sentence and how to ask the answer by raising the hand. Yes, you welcome all their curiosity, all their questions, but it should be in the systematic way. The calm interventions. When the conflict arises, respond with the empathy and the patience, guiding students through the constructive dialogue to find mutually agreeable solutions. Yes, if the conflict arises, it happens because what do? If the topic is going on, they will search. They will search on the internet, and they will ask you the many questions. Maybe that we don't know. So it doesn't mean that we have to become angry or we arrogantly we have to give the answers. No, say them. It's okay. I will get back to you tomorrow on this, but you should get back and you should explain that problem to the students. You study it and then explain that student. So with the patience and empathy, we need to treat the students. Next, restorative practices. Incorporating the restorative justice techniques such as the group discussions, the mediation, to help students to reflect on their actions, take accountability, and repair any harm caused. For example, in any discussion, it happens in the teenage, they may do in the classroom, they are fighting, or maybe they are giving the arguments, they are having arguments with you. So how can we can deal with that? So we have to tell them first introspect, but if you will say them directly that introspect yourself, they will not. So you need, when you can make this rapport, if you have proper content knowledge, you are very clear with your rules and regulations, you are giving justice to your teaching, then it is possible to build up this type of the relationship with the students. Collaborative support. They collaborate with the parents, counselors, and administrators to develop the comprehensive strategies that addresses the root cause of the behavioral changes and support the social emotional needs of the alpha students. Yes, what we can do, the collaborative supports, it's only collaborate with the parent. If the child is arrogant to you, he's not understanding, see, we can observe in our class, we are easily getting the students who is not understanding. If the student is not completing the notebook or giving task, what is the problem? See, the children are not always, they are not bad or they are not wrong. This situation, or maybe they are facing some problem. So if you are giving the hand to them for solving their problems, obviously there will be the specific a good relationship with the students of your, you can form the good relationship with the students. So how you can do that? We can do that with the help of parents, the counselors, the administration status, to develop their comprehensive strategies. That many students, I do agree, in your class you may get many students that they are not able to read or write, or their base is weak, right? For your subject, that their base is, I observe many students, they are very good in mathematics, they are very good in chemistry, but the other subjects they don't. They are because they like, because of their interest. So if we will have the different very good type of the rapport and discussion communication with their parents, counselors, administration, and the child, it is easy for us. But for that also you need to understand the child. Next, adapting the needs of the alpha generation. So what do they expect? If you will tell them to write, they will not. Yes, so at least 10 to 15 minutes you can, for your total, for example 45 minutes period if you have, so 10 to 15 minutes you can keep it for the writing. Next of that you have to frame it. 5 minutes set induction, 5 minute this, that whatever you, it depends on the topic. I will not give you framework. At last I'm going to show you uh, the model um, lesson plan. It's I have it in my collection. The digital natives thrive in the dynamic, technologically integrated environments that nurture the activity, creativity, collaboration, and critical thinking skills. See, now I told that this I will be giving this one of the teachers I have the lesson plan. That is the starter. Who? What do the children do? Which sense they use, and learning objectives, teaching learning objectives and the resources. As like you can make your rough plan, say as like the puppet you can make to explain the students. So it's not very difficult to deal with the alpha generation children. It's always it depends on us also. If we will understand the characteristic of the students, then it will be very easy for you to manage them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for a rich content presentation which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your presentation. Now, ma'am, it's time for a question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable ma'am, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP speaker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back, ma'am. Welcome back to our participant, dear IGP knowledge seeker. Please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. after a wonderful presentation, our participant can understand the topic very clearly. There's no questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Honorable ma'am, before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can.
Okay. Thank you.
Dear IGP knowledge is time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, it's time for our webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. So short webinar certification, we have an web. Certification process. Visit www.radioigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a running session and get enrolled. After watching Omnic Part 1, move to the next line test passing market department pass. Back to the course again to download your certificate. If you fail to retake the quiz, download your certificate in PDF or JPG. For your attention, I am going to share the procedure again. Visit www.radioigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a running session and get enrolled. After watching Omnic Part 1, move to the next line test passing market department. If pass, back to the course again to download your certificate. If fail to retake the quiz, download your certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP knowledge, it is time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. We change a few processes for online quiz competition. Note that after live, no one can participate. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Visit www.radioigp.com and sign up or sign in. Without this, you cannot join live quiz competition anymore. Browse the live quiz button and give a link by the session and join with a logged website or user account. Click join and wait for a few minutes for others to join and join on a live quiz competition. After the quiz, we will issue certificate for top 10 as previously, which you can find on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Profession. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. With 25% people who have several questions right now. First question is, being a friend to your student in the most important aspect of classroom management. Is it your fault? Also, please the right answer. 24% people are right. Our second question is, which of the following is not part of comprehension classroom behavior management plan? Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 1, there is a 64% people are right. Our third question is ideal outcome of stress management. Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 3, there are 67% people are right. Our next question is strategies of classroom management. Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 92% people are right. Our next question is technique of classroom management. Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 46% people are right. Our next question is classroom management consists of. Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right. Our next question is benefit of classroom management. Is it option 1 or option 2? জায়গাটা কিন্তু অত খারাপ না, সুন্দরই আছে। কি সুন্দর সিনারি। Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right. Our eighth question is components of classroom management. Is it option 1 or option 2? এদিকে আসো তো, আমরা দুজন টাইটানিক পোজ দেই, একটা ছবি তুলি। এদিকে আসো, পিছন থেকে জড়ায় ধরো। আমি যদি আসি না, তাহলে মোবাইল আর তোমার একটা লাখ মেরে পাইতে পারে। Option 1 is the right answer. 83% people are right. Our second last question of the session is components of classroom management. Is it option 1 or option 2? দেখতে পাচ্ছো? হ্যাঁ? এখানে হচ্ছে কি ওই এখানে যে মোটামুটি সিঙ্গাপুর না, ওই তোমার ওই সদরের বাড়ি ফেলেছে। আমার ধারণা কি জানো? যে আমাকে এখানে দেখে। দেখো। Option 1 is the right answer. 71% people are right. Our last and final question of the session is effective classroom management consists of. Is it option 1 or option 2? তুমি তোমার মাকে নিয়ে যাও, আমি আমার শাশুড়ির সাথে থাকবো। শুনলাম তো শাশুড়ি অনেক কর্মঠ, আর পাশাপাশি খরচ পাঠাবো, দুজনকে রাখলাম না, আমি আম্মুকে রাখতে পারবো না, তুমি এসে আম্মুকে নিয়ে যাও, না হলে কিন্তু আমি আম্মুকে না বাসা থেকে বের করে দিব। ভাইয়া শোনো, হ্যালো। Option 2 is the right answer. 71% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in our top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalize the result. After that, We will issue our online quiz summary certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly fit your skill. Never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy, stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to a goal, not a people of things, Albert Einstein. We press or hit the and like button. Again, wants to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.